Hi, I'm OmniSunday. I like Gorgonopsids, so I'm going to draw them. But before I do that, you should probably know what they are. Gorgonopsids are a group of saber-toothed, mammal-ish animals from the Middle to Late Permian. In the middle of the Permian, they usually had skull lengths of only 10 to 15 centimeters, or about 2 Big Macs in length. However, the one we'll be drawing today is the biggest, called Inas transevia, from what is now Russia and the Late Permian. It could grow up to 3.5 centimeters and 300 kilograms, which is more than 500 Big Macs long and weighing about 1.4 thousand Big Macs. Okay, let's start drawing. To start, these animals had a disproportionately large head, which housed their disproportionately large canine teeth. I'm going to draw them with soft tissue covering these teeth, since it's pretty rare for land animals to have their teeth uncovered unless they're tusks, which these are decidedly not. So it's going to have a big, wide, boxy snout with a muscular neck. It probably had somewhat vertically oriented limbs, so I'll give it a trait like I gave Triceratops, somewhere between sprawling and vertical. Lastly, its tail was stiff and looked more reptilian than what we're used to with mammals. Something I find fascinating is the debate with its hair. We currently don't know for sure whether they had hair or whiskers or anything like that, but I'll draw it with sparse fur and stuff like that, especially on its back and tail. I'll give it a boring brown body with bright stripes and a light underbelly. Here's the final art. These guys were closely related to today's mammals as they were Synapsids and Therapsids. These words might not mean much to you, so let me explain. You might have heard that mammals evolved from reptiles, but that's not true. Mammals and reptiles seem to have diverged about the same time as they differentiated from amphibians, which is when they developed the amniotic sac that allows their eggs to stay out of water without drying up. After becoming amniotes, these animals diverged into sauropsids and synapsids, which are differentiated from the holes in their skull and other little intricacies. Sauropsids eventually became diapsids and then reptiles, and synapsids became therapsids and then mammals. Most of these differences have to do with the skull, but the indication that a synapsid is also a therapsid includes stuff like limbs being more underneath the body rather than to the sides, and complex jaws with differentiated teeth. Gorgonopsids were therapsids, but not quite a part of the crown group of mammals as they still had a reptilian brain and no mammary glands. But that's why we call it a proto-mammal, or a mammal-ish animal. So that's about it. I apologize to any experts if I oversimplified or got any details wrong. This is just my understanding as a sophomore in college. If you have any other fun facts about Gorgonopsids or any of my other videos, I'd love to hear them. My next animal drawing video will be on Allosaurus. Thanks for watching!